Hey everyone, welcome back to another PvP Fortress battle. This time, audio works for both my friend and myself, so it'll be a much more enjoyable game to watch than the previous ones. You'll get a great sense of the fun of this game for both of us, but much more importantly, how we're both thinking of the balancing in PvP Fortress battles, especially after the game where we have a great discussion on only balance, so stay tuned for that. This is a very exciting game for me to share, as it turned out to be one of the most fun games I've ever played, as instead of Lothlorien I play as Mordor this time for all the necessary debuffs against the Dwarves. We could not find a third player, so we decided to increase the difficulty a little for my AI ally, Gondor, as I and my ally take on my friend in defending Erebor again. We're taking it progressively, so I didn't put the difficulty up too high, but enough to offer a much better challenge than the Rohan ally I had last time for sure. As you can see, we return to the map Kingdom of Erebor, but in a much better effort to get the balance just right for this map specifically. We tried to use the customized version of this map that I had made, which I posted on my channel a few days ago, but for some reason it kept giving us an out of sync error. I don't know enough how to fix this problem, but I think it has to do with the map having been made in AOTR 9.1 and we're playing AOTR 9.2.2. If this is true, should anyone out there know how to update maps, we would be most appreciative of the help, as the map makes for incredible gameplay improvements, especially for the Mordor player. Like I said in my previous videos, this battle is about trying to figure out how best to play PvP Fortress battles, given how incredibly asymmetrical they are in terms of balance. As far as I know, nobody else on YouTube is doing or has ever done PvP Fortress battles, so these are experimental in nature, even while we're serious about the gaming itself and are having quite a bit of fun in the process. We absolutely love this style of play, so it's my hope that we can help to open up this whole new way to play BFME that I don't think anyone else has ever done. So the call is still out there for any BFME gamer to join in the fun to help us make these some of the best games possible. But strap in for a great time, as there are so many great moments in this game, and stay tuned at the end for an insightful conversation for this new PvP Fortress battle. We'll try Gondor again, if you want. You want me to try Gondor again?
That's fine.
Alright.
Gondor's a pain because well, here you can't. Uh, I know playing on other maps with Gondor, they're hard to beat because they tend to make other fortresses across the map,
Oh,
and so
really?
yeah. But
Interesting.
again, that's in like Death March mode.
Okay, okay.
So, but if I'm ever playing that, like I'm like if I made it far enough, then basically like I'm walled in and I'm basically just trying to fend, like have the walls defend me as long as possible while I try to attack them.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And then by the time I get to their base, and then they pull back from attacking me, and then they go after my guys.
mm-hmm.
So it's tedious, but it does work. But the thing is, it just drags the game out really, really long. Like
Yeah, yeah.
some I played for like 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, oh my life.
Yeah, yep, yep. Okay, fair
could
enough.
could have done something more productive.
Yeah. Alright, good to know. Alright, well, let's try it again. We're still trying to figure out a good balance here. I'm convinced now that the Lothlorien, at least against a defending fortress dwarf player, is definitely not the faction to be. It has got to be Mordor to counter all of that armor with their debuffs. And so now we've increased the difficulty to soldier. We're not going to use Rohan this time, so we're going to use Gondor to try it out and see where it goes. I'm hoping for the best. I need a win. Man, it's been fun though. It has been fun.
Sure.
It's been a while since I played Mordor, though. Let's see what I can do. Oh.
You know what to do. Bring no slaves to the farm. All right, get back to work. Make yourself.
I guess I should be thankful you don't have that secret entrance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering when you were trying to load up your other map, I was like, why is he down there with that secret entrance?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, in case I don't load up the other games where we were talking about this, I was trying to get my own custom map that I put up on my channel going, and long story short, it can't work in this version because it was made in an older version. So
We have completed a slave.
yeah, we're gonna have to update that one before I actually play it. That was made in 9.1. We're doing 9.2 now, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, I probably won't load up that that Lothlorien game that we just played, just because it was so short and there's really nothing that I could do. The first game that we played a couple months back was actually a lot better than that one, where we were just kind of figuring things out and all that. So this one was just so short because I couldn't touch you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get a good bearing on balancing these things out, but that's what makes it fun.
Make yourself useful.
Hey, all right.
I know. You know what to do.
A new horde of all.
Assembly has been completed. We spawned an inn. We have completed a slave farm. Another building all finished up.
Another orc horde fresh out of the pit.
Attention!
Take it.
Constructed the redoubt. You'll do what you're told. Make yourself useful.
This is the tape of bots.
Love the orc system.
Oh, I get the Easterling swords, and I love these units, man. The real trick is to save up for debuffs, so can't get too crazy here. Oh, hello. Haha. Gotta get those heroes. That's the main thing. If I can get the heroes, I might stand a little bit of a chance.
Soldiers from Rune have just arrived. You know what to do. Prepare for war. We've expanded the fortress.
Slow pace, gentle.
Talk of strange folk. Soldiers of Rune.
They've ranged far and wide.
The soldiers from Rune have
There we
just
fight for
arrived.
more. Advance!
We had Dwarves. Is that the enemy?
Force
Belongs
made
to
points
Charles
for
the
sale.
Master.
They're attacking over here.
What the?
Nope, not building there.
Sauron will rule this land.
Oh. Huh. Gonna use those guys, huh?
All in your path.
Yep.
Interesting.
The west will fall. And now school's with us. Hit him in the head. Take a stick, lass.
Alright, cool.
It's an attack. Sauron will rule this land.
Man, these guys are better than I thought they would be. I thought they'd go down like nothing, but they're putting up a fight.
Their hearts are weak.
Your dwarven units, I mean.
Yep.
Lord Sauron will be pleased. For you. Their hearts
Wow, look at that.
will regret this.
Dang.
Soldiers from Rhone have just arrived. Soldiers of Rhone. They're attacking us. Men of the east. Soldiers. Claim this land.
Right.
How can old Balin be of aid?
Come on.
We've completed a new Orcish stronghold. March, soldiers. Soldiers from Rhone have just Men of the east.
The call has come.
Advance.
Discern how to
Take your tools ready. Build. Christ, soldiers of Rhone.
Okay.
Soldiers from Rhone have just arrived. Where we fight for more. Give them new orc archers something to do. Men of the east. Maintain order. Christ, soldiers of Rhone. Clear them up. It's an attack. The west will fall.
Man.
Check it out, soldiers. Lord Sauron will be pleased.
Wow. That's bad.
Been waiting on you, archers. The soldiers from Rhone have just arrived.
Oh, where are you going?
Okay. That was bad.
We'll see if that
Soldiers, take this area.
lovely day for war. What do you give me? What news from the Blue Mountains?
The west will fall. Get ready to fight. The orc archers are here.
Great deeds await us.
let the Rinf man be a comfort to you all.
They're frail people.
Oh boy.
I've done it.
Okay.
Stop here.
Ready to fight.
Kill. Be told of this. You shall
Wow.
hold it.
You must have massive amounts of resources in your fortress.
Go. Get going.
Well, it is Erebor.
Yeah.
Get your bows. There they are.
Interesting, interesting. Yeah, just completely melting my guys. Wow, okay. Yeah, they're not going to stand a chance there.
Don't come in
Dang.
here unless you got a hall pass.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh boy.
The orc archers.
Okay, well, interesting, interesting.
Our stronghold is under siege.
Balin.
Kill will be told of this.
Stone by stone.
Okay, okay.
We're going back. Get ready to fight.
Step lively now.
Hurry up.
That's a tight leg.
What?
I gotta keep that in mind, that's how much resources you have in there. That's a big game changer.
Well, like I didn't really get to see how much resources I have right off the bat, but I don't have builders, so I'm automatically getting my mines out there very quickly.
Yes, yes. Yep, for sure. That's a game changer.
Ready to fight? Get your nose. Listen.
But it's good for the defense though because it gives them time to build up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So
But that puts things in perspective as to what exactly I need to do right off the get-go. And it does take time on my end. I think more time than it does on yours, so this is a hard build up. It's a very unorthodox way of playing. But that's what makes it so fun. Like I said, it's gonna be interesting for sure.
yeah.
Let's take Sheriff.
Yeah, I'm used to playing this. I play defense a lot on the versus like the computer.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Now, have you ever tried it offensively, where you're like in my position against one behind the gate?
Yeah, but the computer doesn't do very well,
Yeah, that's right. I remember this now.
and it's kind of annoying. It doesn't really present much of a challenge. Even if I put it on Death March, they don't do anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring no slaves to the farm.
Okay. Hmm.
Behold the strength of our new renown.
Now, I have tried Isengard against like playing Isengard and then attacking Erebor. Like that Isengard really makes short work of that gate very quickly.
Oh yeah.
But that's if you can get the bombs close enough. But I'm wondering if you have like the guys that carry the bombs on their backs,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and so like if they die, they normally explode. So if you have them running up to the gate, then that might be enough to knock off the archers off top, and then enough to where you can place the other bombs there to where they can actually blow up the gate. I think I did it, and it takes either 3 or 4 to completely destroy that gate.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I did that one, but I've just always wanted to test that out and see
Yeah.
what that would do.
Okay.
The master's plan must be carried out. He's up. Spears ready. This way.
Hey, do you know for Erebor, if like for their
We must crush the west.
oh, what is that called? For the forges, those bonuses, do they still go for soldiers that don't have that option? You know what I mean? Like for that upgrade?
I'm sorry. Say that again. I was reading something in a description here.
No, you're fine. For Erebor, for the what am I thinking of? For the Grand Forges.
Uh-huh.
So like some of those some of those don't go towards or like you can't use some of those to upgrade some other units. So my question is, would those units still benefit from that without actually them actually having that upgrade? You know what I mean? So like for example, the the Iron Hills units, they don't require the helmet upgrade, which is the Dwarven plate, which helps with like defense.
Uh-huh.
So I just didn't know if if it still helps them if you buy it. I didn't know if it would still help them or not.
Oh, no. Iron Hills Warriors, they automatically come equipped with heavy armor. But you can upgrade their weapons. I don't know. Is
Sure.
that what you were asking?
Somewhat, but you basically answered my
Okay.
question.
We can't build there. Soldiers! Stay in formation. Easterlings, rise up. Spears ready.
Steady now, dwarves.
What orders from the dead city?
It gets foundation. To your...
Flock to their garrison. The enemy is in our camp. It's ours now. The enemy! Slash them. Slay them all.
Oh, man. Wow. Those are elite units, no wonder.
Make yourself useful.
What orders from the dead city? The Eye watches all.
Okay.
When are we moving out?
They killed my bird.
Huh?
They killed my bird.
Oh.
Bird poachers.
Yeah.
Okay, now your ally's starting to attack.
All right. Okay.
A drummer troll has been released. Prepare for building. Easterlings, rise up here. Come, Easterlings.
This old dwarf got more deeds. I can teach these dwarves a thing or two.
Soldiers, we fight for Mordor. Spears ready. Easterlings, rise up. Keep ranks. The Easterlings have just arrived.
There's more fighting to be done here.
The Easterling garrison expands. We have reached our command limit. The soldiers from Rune have just arrived.
Get on with it.
All those who doubted me, this day, further the legacy. Nothing else about it, is it? Short has been expected.
They cannot stop the armies of Mordor.
Take shelter. Endurance may take a black loot from the blue mountains. Rise up, sons of Erebor.
Okay.
Easterlings, rise up.
Get on with it.
That ain't gonna work.
Get on with it. You wanna take
We must cross the west.
All of Erebor.
March.
Isaiah, you spot
you wanna come to the masses?
The soldiers from Rune.
One order for the section.
Easterlings, rise up.
Get on with it.
That's no good.
There's a plan. What belongs to your sovereign is a wrong. King has called us back. Shuffle back. Let's take shelter.
Well, that's right. Your guys have that ability to resist fear. Ah!
You're in it.
Well, I just got my heroes there, so I don't know if that helps.
Come on, guys. I need your help. Look at my allies just sitting there.
Well, they're
Nubbing
like, we
around.
don't know that.
Man. Okay.
If I do it, you will die. Dishonorable wretched. Take one.
Jeez. Alright, actually doing something against you. That's nice.
Men of the east.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's one way of doing it.
Today we fight for more. Maintain order. What soldiers?
I feel like I'm actually making some progress now.
We fight for more. Stay in formation.
Oh, here they come.
Yep.
Prepare for war. Prepare for war.
What you need?
Boy, urban fighting really requires you to focus and concentrate in ways that I'm not used to. Whoa, look at that. Did they break your gate down? Oh,
No,
no, okay.
it's not down
It's
yet.
still there. Not even close.
No, they haven't started yet.
Yep. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. My guys are just getting shot down now. Because I'm not paying attention.
Your time has come.
The west will fall.
The foul stench is in
Okay.
has come.
The west will fall. Soldiers abroad. The west will fall.
Oh! Oh, that sneak attack. Oh.
Seems this old dwarf's got more to do.
Ah! Nice. Alright, finally got that busted down.
There you are slain. Back off, Bill.
It's gonna take forever to bust that gate down, though.
Definitely not going to be easy.
How can old Balin, you think? I can teach these dwarfs a thing or two.
Dang. Cannot get close. You almost took out the Witch King. Ah!
Right up the east. Plant 10. All spears ready. Keep ranks.
Now this is a siege. Wow, look at this. Except for my allies doing stupid stuff like just gunning right towards you.
Sauron will ruin these lands.
Oh man, get out of there! Shoot! Ah! Oh man! Run! You run, you fools! Oh man, that's bad. Oh man. Get nubbed! Sheesh. Who's this brave guy right here in front of him? Baragond. Nice.
Oh,
Alright. Man, that was... I thought I lost my whole army there for a second, for real. Yeah, that could have been bad.
We fight for Mordor.
I have an idea. I wonder if this is going to work at all. I don't know.
The dwarves of the Iron Hill stand ready. We'll see on what floor. We will show you.
Bring it on. They're attacking.
Nope. Well, that was worth a try anyways.
was that?
Never mind. I don't know if you saw that or not.
No, I did not.
I managed to have a power used inside of your gates there for a second, but you had too many troops. I had some troops that were standing right there that got into your gates. Oh man! Beautiful though, beautiful. I love it. I think you wasted them, man. I think you wasted them. Yep. He's going down. Come on, guys. Get. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Easy, guys. Easy. Ah, man. Dang it. They chased him in there. Ah! Shoot! No! I thought I had a handle on these guys. I really did. Oh, I can't believe that just happened. He is such a tank. Oh, man. Dang it. I gotta get him back now. Dang. Oops. Come on, boys. What happened?
No, I just summoned more units.
Oh. Oh, man. Dang it. I'm gonna lose him in a minute, though. Oh, look at that. Dang. Didn't even matter. That's bad. Dang, man. Oh, and then I forgot about him. That's bad. Dang, I've got to pay more attention. Got to.
You almost had me.
I did. If I didn't have my my heroes rush in after your hero, that might have worked okay. I really have to pay more attention, man. I can't believe that happened. I'm disappointed in myself. Okay. Boy. Oh, man. That was something. That was a good fight, though.
Thank you.
Well done, man. Well done. Okay. All the space back here. Yeah, this feels like a proper siege, though. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Try it again. Yes. That's how I menu. Get moved. I fear nothing. You know what to do. All right, get back to work.
Okay. Okay. How you doing?
So far, so good.
This is fun, man. See, I told you, Mordor makes a big difference. But I think that the soldier difficulty also helps a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Since that last attack did not finish them off, now they're just coming after me with a vengeance.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I can't build more than one fortress in this. I forgot about that. Oop, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
I already knew that.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Oh, you rebuilt your gate, too. Look at you.
Oh, yeah. It's already been rebuilt.
Okay.
So round 2.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, guys. Stop moving forward, please. Please stop moving forward. Please stop getting shot. Please. Please. Mama.
You're building.
Oh my goodness, why are they moving forward? Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, jeez. Nice. Wow, you got some range, man. Didn't realize all that. Did not realize all that. Wow. Alright, alright.
Get back.
Where are their siege units? Come on!
I took them out.
Oh, I see. Alright, fine. I guess I'm going to have to start getting my own then.
Nah.
Okay. That's alright. That's alright. Sieges can be very slow sometimes. But at least it feels like a siege this time. You know?
Yeah.
Falter now! Topple this abomination! Let's have
Wow. Alright, well. This is definitely interesting. And again, they're moving forward. Again, they're moving forward. Oh. Okay. Man, they gotta stop. Stop. Man, dude. I think it's because they're still in range of those catapults. That's what it is. So they naturally just go and, you know, retaliate.
Sure.
Yep, that's what it is. Alright. You almost had them, What? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Since when did you get over there? I was even looking at the mini-map and I didn't see it. You're red, man. It just kind of blended in with all that. Oh my goodness.
The enemy!
Oh man. Man. Man, that's not good. That's bad. Good grief.
Go on, set out.
Sauron will ruin this land!
Well,
To the settlement!
this is interesting. Ooh.
It's a dragon!
Sheesh. I'm taking this dragon for a walk.
You gotta be kidding.
Whoa, no way!
What was it doing? Was it firing on them?
No, Oh, I thought I destroyed the bridge. The bridge is gone.
Oh my goodness. You destroyed the bridge? What? Are you serious?
I didn't know that could happen.
Let me see. Wow, you destroyed the bridge. Oh my goodness. Well, this is kind of a draw then. That's funny. That is funny. What an unexpected outcome for this game. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I mean, it's not quite a draw because you can still get your tunnels out, but I mean, I can't really get my units in, so that's unfair, needless to say.
I didn't know that would happen.
What did you do exactly to destroy the bridge? Yet one more reason to make a custom bridge like I did.
I resurrected, what's his name? Durin.
Yeah?
Now Durin is stuck in the gate area. Or the bridge area. I can't get him out of there.
Oh my goodness. Wow. So you resurrected him right there on the bridge? Is that what it was?
Well, that's where he was at. That's where he died at.
Oh, so the bridge disappeared, in other words.
I guess. I don't know. I can't. I don't know if I can cross it. I don't have enough men yet to
Well,
try that.
give it a try. I'm really curious.
May we fight for more.
Wow.
Forward! Sauron will ruin this land.
I definitely can't move Durin. That stinks.
Yeah, that does.
So the other thing I noticed with this map, you can't resurrect Durin at the keep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't. It just it just won't let you do it.
Oh.
So basically, the timer just starts again for you just to try to resurrect them.
Oh, man. Wow.
Well, technically, yeah, the bridge is still there. I can cross.
Oh, okay.
I
But
just
he's
can't move
stuck.
Durin.
He's stuck. Oh, okay. Oh, man. That's wild. That
wait,
is wild.
what? No!
What's happening?
Now he's stuck too.
Oh, no.
Well, at least
Oh,
if
my
he
goodness. You gotta be kidding me here, man. Oh, what? Well, like I said, not the expected outcome of this battle.
I'm sorry. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have done that.
Right, right. Well, neither of us knew that. At the very least, it's kind of amusing. At worst, it kind of killed this game, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
Dang it. I was
Well,
doing so good.
I know, right? You were doing incredible. Absolutely incredible.
How can I be of service?
I might be able to teleport them out with Balin.
What's that?
I might be able to teleport them out.
Oh, you have Ballin, huh?
Your time has come. They seek to destroy us. Send help.
Oh man, I think they got rid of something in this game that I was not aware of. Were you able to teleport them out? Oh.
Yep, I got them out.
Wow. Well, that's one way of doing it. Ah, and there he goes again. Rushing in. Come on, man! Stop it!
Stop it.
Stop it!
We'll drive them out.
Yeah. Dang, did I get him? Dang, man. That's not good. Oh my goodness, man. So my whole army melts again. Wow. I didn't realize you had Balin to be able to do that. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, he can teleport. Well, if he's high enough rank.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Well, that's very interesting. Well, I guess we'll see how the rest of this game goes then.
Okay. I
Might as
think
well.
you can still cross, because I was able to cross one way. It was just going back. It didn't work out so well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, I destroyed my little gates and my little fort.
Hey, you destroyed my ally, alright? I don't want to hear no complaining. I didn't even see you sneak in there like that, and I was looking for it. The purple and the red apparently are just too similar to my eyes on the mini-map. I don't know. I don't know.
Now, move! Spears ready! We must crush the west! Spears ready! Target from Rune and just arrived!
But I don't know how I'm supposed to get in, so I mean that's a that's a killer to this game, you know. I mean, I might be able to fight you off for a while out here, but I can't get in. I can't teleport my units. So we'll put up one last heroic fight, and that's about as good as it's gonna get. You know? Oh man. If it'll work even then. He might just melt me here in a second, like always.
The Easterlings are here! Stand firm! Move together! Come, Easterlings! Enemy east! Fight! Soldiers of Rome! Stay in formation!
Ah.
Prepare for war! Lumber trolls here! March! Who's going with you? They're attacking the lumber mill!
Alright. I guess I'll just have to make my stand. Oh. Dang it. No, we don't even get to make a heroic last stand, do I? Man. Man, dude. You're gonna really hate me for this.
Yeah.
Die!
Gosh, burning my guys with a magnifying glass.
Yeah. Oh man, look at this! Look at this! Your hero is absolutely unstoppable. Oh man, Durin though, seriously. Wow. Well, that's a heroic last stand. How you like that? Get out of here, man. Hey, we got him. Oh, man. But you have to wait for Balin's ability to refresh. Oh, man. What a game, man. This is a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was right. My theory was right. That dwarves really do make a difference. See, I just stood against your guys head to head and was actually able to put up something of a fight that I can be proud of, you know?
There you go.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, I think it was really good. I was very concerned at first because it's hard kind of balancing being attacked at the gate and then also trying to defend. So
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of things going on.
Sure. Let's just see what these heroic units do. I want to see what they do against these Iron Hills warriors. Oh, don't go into their midst. Come on. Hey, leave them alone, would you? Ah. Man, they're hard to... Yeah, all those Iron Hills warriors there, man, they're just hitting their armor like nothing. Alright, well, you did a good job, man. I thought for sure we had you. And if it hadn't been for my stupid heroes chasing after you like that... Man, I can't believe that happened. I really can't.
They're attacking the farm. Don't let those slaves escape. There's a dragon overhead. Soldiers are prepared for war.
Nice. Dang. Oh, my heroes that just keep getting summoned, they keep going right into the pikes and dying. Dang, man. Oh, what a game, man. What a game. Oh, man.
Smited me.
Look out! It's a dragon.
Well, I know to play Mordor next time for sure in a siege against you. And I'll be watching my heroes next time. I will be watching my heroes next time. Dang, if that hadn't happened, we would have stormed right into your fortress, man, and it would have been a bloodbath.
Oh.
I feel fairly certain. You know what I could have done, but I didn't want to play dirty? I had the Witch King on his fell beast, and I was about ready to go behind your walls, fly over them.
That would have been dirty.
Yeah, but I don't feel right
Dirty
about
too.
that.
I'm tunneling through places.
Well, I mean, yes and no, but that's the way you can play. You shouldn't be able to fly over the walls and go into a mountain. I mean, come on. Come on. You know? So... Yeah. I thought about it. And then boy, that is worthy of a save of that replay.
Yeah, the storming of the gate, that was pretty crazy.
Were you a little nervous there at all, or did you feel pretty confident?
I felt confident because that's happened to me before on the brutal mode, and normally, like, what you saw there is what I normally do. So as soon as they come charging in, I go charging out, and then I just try to hold off as long as I can to rebuild the gate. And then because normally when they're attacking the gate, I'll have archers up on top,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll have my heroes stand beside them. And so my heroes are already leveling up without really attacking.
Yes, the shared experience. I was doing the same thing. I had my Nazgul slowly gaining some levels while my Easterling archers were picking your guys off.
Ah.
Yeah. I couldn't get them ranked up enough because I kept, I wasn't micromanaging them well enough. Your Iron Hills warriors, man, they can pick things apart so fast. So they really don't stand that much of a chance. They're weak anyways. So it's hard to get them leveled up in this kind of a game. Yeah. So how do you think that this worked? Now that I can actually have a real conversation with you on a balanced level, how do you think that this worked for you and as a game? Knowing that I'm working on trying to get this balance just right and all that for the channel, etc. What are your thoughts on the balance of this, and what do you think that could be done, other than the obvious, like the bridge,
Oh, on bettering the map?
Well, bettering the map, but also just in terms of like, do you think that handicaps would be a thing to use? Do you think that that would be a viable thing, or do you think that if we just played more skillfully, that would have, worked?
Um, I don't. I honestly don't know because like because I played against you on like in an open map where it has no seat or it has no um uh it's not a fortress battle.
Yeah, normal map.
So like your playing style there to me is crazy. Like I mean I think we've only done that maybe once, so I don't know. I guess we'd have to try it again to
Mm-hmm.
get a better opinion on that. But like I'm more defensive. Like I
Yes.
really don't like just sending units out and kind of like guerrilla style. I'm not really much into that until like I've worked up a defense first.
Okay. Okay.
And that's just my play style.
And so this is right up your alley. This is your perfect kind of game style then.
Yeah, but I mean, and it kind of goes back to the resources where this map for the defender uh financially, well, depending on who, because I play as the elves here as like Elrond's clan. I forget what that one's late. Rivendell. I played as Rivendell, and I got creamed.
Mm,
Like
mm-hmm.
I couldn't hold anybody back, and as soon as they bust down the gate, like there was nothing I could do.
Right. Right.
And I played as Rivendell there, and then I've done Lothlorien.
Lothlorien.
Is that Legolas's?
Oh, the
Uh,
Woodland Realm.
yeah. So I play as the Woodland Realm too, and they got creamed. And basically, any other civilization I've tried playing there defensively, like it just would not work.
Right.
But as
Right.
the dwarves, they're the only ones I've had success with defending where I've been able to, like, as soon as they break down the wall, I could defend it long enough to get the gate back up. Basically, like what you saw here in this game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And because as soon as it goes down and as soon as I can rebuild it, I'll do it. And then that's when I start micromanaging my troops and try to mainly go for siege units first.
Right. Right.
Um, so yeah, it's just yeah, your play style and my play style are definitely different. And I'm not saying that as a negative thing,
Mm-hmm.
but but yeah, if we were to play just in an open map, you would most likely cream me because it takes me a bit to get my resources. I mean, with two workers,
Mm-hmm.
with my playstyle, it takes a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. And like this play style being up against a human player inside of a fortress is still very, very new to me. I've never done this outside of these couple of games with you. The last time that we played a couple of months ago, and then today. So, I mean, this is a very, very different thing. And like you said, it's uh, we talked about this earlier. I don't remember if this was in the recording or not, but we talked about how trying to fight against a computer player inside the fortress, they don't really do anything. There's certain maps where they do the besiege modes. Those are really fun, but still they're only limited to so much that they can do. They're only so smart, you know. So
yeah,
going up against a player that is just like a complete turtle in a shell kind of example, like what you do, this is still very new. Um, and I have nothing against which to gauge that. Nobody plays that way in PvP, and I have no other experience, so I don't really know what the right balance is supposed to be. That's why I'm getting some ideas from you who have been inside the fortress here, you know?
Yeah. Now, on how that you were sieging up, like where like you had troops stationed outside, which was a given. Like I knew you were going to do that, but to have your other bases, like your other barracks, laid out there along with your catapults,
Mm-hmm.
like I wasn't really expecting you to do that, so that one kind of scared me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, if you would have built some trebuchet or built some catapults versus the computer, because I understand what you were trying to do. You were trying to have as many units as possible to charge in.
Well, I also wanted to protect his siege weaponry.
Ah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
because he was bringing his trebuchets there that first time and really rocking your world. So I assumed that he was going to do it again, and that's why I had the army out there, and that's when you did your sneak attack. So that ruined that idea. But yeah, the idea of it was sound, though. You know, to protect the siege. But you're right. I should have had uh, my own catapults ready to go. And what I screwed up with is that I put too much CP into my army there, and I didn't have any left to get my own catapults. And something else that I've noticed that really helps you in this regard, you are on a hill, by the way. The the trebuchets that you have up on your walls, or your catapults rather, on those little platforms, that is all at the top of a hill. And there is such a thing called terrain height advantage in this game, where you will gain more range for your firing range and vision range when you're up on a higher altitude than I am. So
Ah,
that made it a lot harder for me to put in my catapults. There's a function where I can hit the D key and I actually get more range than your catapults up on those platforms. But that didn't work this time because they're up on the hill.
ah,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
It's really interesting stuff. But yeah, you're right. I should have gotten some more catapults going, more ranged siege. That would have helped. Um,
Yeah, especially if like my troops were bottlenecked inside the gateway, then you could have just slammed them with with your catapults
yes, the
and just that
splash
fire
damage.
damage alone. Oh
This
yeah, that would have
that would have fried
decimated my
you.
troops.
Yep, yep.
Because here was my other tactic that I kind of used, but I didn't get to use it how I wanted to. Like it still worked. I saw that it worked. So first is having Thorin and um his cousin, the one that rides the warthog,
Oh yeah, Dane.
Dane. So if those two are fully upgraded, so if you use Thorin first, or sorry, no, um, you get his cousin to spawn 3 units, and then go to Thorin, and then have him use his special ability, the last one. I forget what that one's called.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so basically, kind of rallies the troops.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if you go back to his cousin again, you can resummon 3 more battalions of Iron Hill soldiers. So you have 6.
Oh my goodness.
Iron... Yeah, so that's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, oh, I'm just spawning units left and right just
Oh
because of that
wow.
alone. So I had 6 units right there.
No kidding. Okay, that's impressive. To refresh your your ability like that. Yeah, yeah.
And I know that some of the elves have that too. I forget which one has that, but I've done that with it was either Rivendell or Woodland Realm, where they have a similar ability, but a lot of their I haven't played them enough to find any kind of good combinations.
Uh-huh.
But that's I mean, I mainly play the dwarves and only recently just kind of started playing other units just to kind of get a different taste. But like I said, I've tried them in this situation, and they don't hold up as well as the dwarves. They as soon as those gates go down, the other units just charge in and just decimate my troops, and like there's
Yeah.
just nothing I can do about it.
Well, that's fair. The dwarves are made to be, I believe, anyways, the tankiest faction in the game. Their main downside is their speed. So if you were playing in a normal PvP sort of scenario, you'd have a lot harder time trying to chase people around because they're made to kind of stick around the base a little bit longer. Now, I don't know PvP all that well. I'm not a pro, of course. I just know certain things. But that is their main weakness, is their speed. Yeah,
Gotcha.
so they're made for being as tanky as possible in the whole game, and you choose the right faction to be able to defend a fortress. So that is way, way in your favor. So, yeah. So, but in regards to the handicap question, though, do you think that that would be a potentiality to try out somewhere down the line, a potential thing where you would have a slight handicap put on you to try to kind of balance it out a little bit more, given the dwarves, or do you think that it works out just well, and myself and another player would have to just play that much better?
I mean, we can definitely try it with the debuff. So kind of define what a debuff is and like what all that entails as a debuff.
Okay, so the debuffs, and you can look at this too, when you go to select the Witch King or the Nazgul, their default passive ability, it states something like it reduces enemy damage and armor by X percent. I think it's 25%, and the Witch King also reduces enemy damage and armor by a higher percentage, and also gets rid of leadership. So, any leaderships that you would have from, say, Thorin or Dane, they have very strong leaderships, that would be completely wiped out as long as those units are around them. So once they die or they move away, then the leaderships return. And then to top it off, the debuffs themselves, as long as they're different, they stack. So they have a higher debuff, making your dwarves that much weaker. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
I think so. So I'm
So in other words, if you were to do like a one-on-one scenario where you would have dwarves versus my units, right? And I would pit them
Mhm.
against each other. Your dwarves would win out because they have the higher armor. But if I were to have one Nazgul with my units, not doing anything at all, but just standing there debuffing your units while my units attack yours, and they're going toe to toe, my units would then win because that armor that they are automatically equipped with would be reduced. You see what I'm saying? As long as
Yeah.
that hero is on the field near them.
But don't some of the heroes for Mordor have that option to debuff if you hit their like special ability or something?
That's a passive, so it's always there as long as you're nearby the
Uh,
enemy. That's what you would see with like a green or purplish glowing effect on your units.
yeah.
That's them being debuffed. The problem is the Mordor heroes stand no chance toe to toe. Because you see what the Iron Hills troops can do. The Iron Hills crossbowmen can just pick them off from a distance, and I mean, almost immediately they're down. You saw what happened with the Witch King when he got a little too close that one time, and I managed
Well,
to barely get him out of the bridge area there. And I mean, just a few volleys from your Iron Hills guys almost took him out because they have that ability. You press the ability, and it ignores enemy armor for the time that they're firing.
yeah, but the other thing is too is that while inside, like I have Roic, and then Roic has a special ability to upgrade your units
Yeah.
to, it's slow, but um, if you have him and then you have Philly
Mm-hmm.
or Feely,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Feely. Once he's ranked up, he basically does the same thing.
Right. Right.
And so while you were outside trying to get in, I've been buffing up my units to about level 3, level
Oh
4 even.
wow. Dang.
So that's why a lot of them are really strong is because I'm I'm making them stronger before I really send them out.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the other thing that I've been doing too.
Okay, okay.
Um, so as for the debuff question and actually understanding a little bit more about the debuff, like I'm totally up for trying anything, but as for like always having debuffs on like playing against the dwarves, I think that's um I feel like that's not fair. Just
Okay, okay.
but that's by um yeah, I'm just not I just don't see it as fair.
Okay, sure, sure. That makes sense. Yep. Okay. So in other words,
But
just play more skillfully.
because like I'm trying to think of the other civilizations too and see like what yeah, I don't know. I haven't really played much of the other civs to really get a handle on them. I just know for me myself from playing the like I legitimately just play dwarves.
Yeah.
And um so I know if I send them out when they're only at level well they I will if it's a rush then I at least get them to level 2
Mm-hmm.
um by just upgrading their weapons.
Right.
And then as soon as they're at level 2 I'll send them out, but there's been some battles I played and they would just get creamed. But if they're up to at least level 4, then they hold a pretty good chance at at like at the gate, as you saw, like they just plowed through the people that were just coming in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just because that my units were higher ranked versus the
Yes.
new fresh troops that were just coming in and just getting slaughtered by my archers.
Sure, sure.
So I I would be curious on like your game simulations
Mm-hmm.
on what it would look like if you maxed out the units, like if you put them all at level 5 and then you had uh like like one of the other heroes that's maxed out to kind of help support the units and just kind of see what happens, or actually better yet like do it at different stages, like maybe um like spearmen versus horsemen or something,
Yeah, yeah.
where the dwarves are holding out against the spearmen. Obviously the dwarves are going to win at that one,
Right.
but just see like how much do the dwarves actually lose at level 1, how much do they lose at level 2.
Yeah, that's a good
um,
idea too. The thing that makes your guys a lot trickier too. So if you noticed, I was using a lot of Easterling spearmen, or not. Excuse me, Easterling swordsmen. They're the special, unique units you get from the inns. And swordsmen are always going to win out against pikemen. However, here's the thing that makes your Iron Hills warriors so incredibly dangerous. You already know this probably. They have that passive debuff of theirs. Every attack that they do to my units, they debuff their armor by so much of a percentage. Did you know that? You've seen that in the ability list, right?
um
For the Iron Hills
I
warriors.
know if you combine the Iron Hills with the other unit, it's they're um oh, they're in the other building. It's the Erebor looking castle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um those pikemen, if they get to level like 4 or 5, then other units share like a defensive roll with that, but I didn't use that at all in this game. I actually didn't use them at all.
I guess I'm actually at a loss for which units you're talking about now.
It's the oh goodness. Here, if we go back in the game, we can try to I mean not actually like play a game, but like kind of do some uh testing in a way.
Right. I mean, that would be great, but it's also midnight. I gotta go to work in the morning. So, I mean, I'd
Work
love to
is
do it. I really
overrated,
would, but
my
I was
friend.
hoping to wrap this up here in just a minute.
Work is overrated.
I know, it really is, man. It
Well,
is.
I normally work nights anyway, so so
Yeah, yeah. But
I'm
okay,
normally up to two.
but what you were saying is that these units you're trying to describe to me is they can really you know, slam my units if they're combined with the Iron Hills Warriors.
Yeah, if I read them correctly, but again, I didn't use them at all in this game. I only used the other special units, which are like the King's units or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. You can only get two of them.
Okay, okay.
Um,
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. You're talking about the special heroic units that come from Durin, right?
no, not from Durin. It's well, I mean, they look like them, but
Okay,
you can get you can get two units of those.
2 units of those. Okay.
So, but that building that you can build that they come out of,
Uh-huh.
the spearmen that you get in that building, those are the ones I'm talking about. If you can get those to like I think level 4, then they have an ability where a passive ability where they help other units like defensively.
Okay, okay. Okay. But you didn't end up using those this time around.
No, I mainly focused on upgrading my units before I sent them out.
Okay. Okay. Are you talking about you're not talking about the Vault Wardens, are you?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Okay, you can only get 2 of those total now?
No, it's not. So the Vault Warriors, are they the pikemen, or do they have like kind of like these maces?
No, the Vault Wardens have the big green shields.
Yes. So those are the guys I was talking about. Where if they get to
Okay.
level 3 or 4, then they have the ability to like like kind of like a help, like a defensive support,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. And then if they're by the mine, then they upgrade quicker if they're fighting by a mine.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, that's right. You're right.
And then the other unit that I'm talking about is it's at that same structure, but you can only get two of them now. Before you could get three, but now you can only get two.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
And
yeah, the units, the special units you're talking about are the Khazad Uzbadul, right? With the maces?
yes, that's what.
Yes.
Yes,
Yep, yep, yep. Okay.
sorry for my lack of terminology.
No, that's all right. That's all right. I know what you're talking about now. The golden units.
Yeah, so yeah, so debuff wise, I part of me says it wouldn't be fair to use that against the dwarf since that's how the creators made it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd have to fiddle around with that more, or maybe try to fight against the dwarves as like another player, like maybe play as the elves or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
No,
I
I
don't know.
get
I'm
it.
kind
I
of
get it.
carry out.
I mean, the real thing that we're ultimately aiming for too is not so much um, me and an AI versus a human player in there, but also instead rather a 2 players, myself and another human player against the player in a Fortress 2. So, I mean, you got 2 intelligent players laying siege to you then. So, I'm always thinking of this further down the road too. Like, would one of us need to have handicaps on us, given that you're so sorely outnumbered, and there's only one way in or out of a fortress like that, So that I really don't know. That's so far down the road. It feels like.
I'd say no on that one, like for a debuff, because I mean, for me, I like the settings as they are, like and how that the
Yeah.
the the programmers made all the civs.
Okay.
Except for Durin, I don't like how they really. Uh, I mean, I like that they made Durin, but then they made the earthquake radius very small. But I understand why.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was very OP before.
Right.
Um, but yeah, definitely two players definitely changes it up on basically just defensively on like how you're going to retaliate, or are you just going to wait until they come in and
Yeah.
then just kind of charge out there or do more surprise attacks. So yeah, it definitely changes things up tremendously because I mean you can end up talking to your teammate and ultimately discussing like, okay, what's the best way of getting in here?
Yep. Yep.
Um, and yeah, it's yeah, I think that within itself is a debuff, 2v1.
Yeah. Yep. For
So, but
sure.
I don't think it'd be needed. Um, like if we were to have two people to do a 2v1 castle attack.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I was also talking about like one of either myself or the other player that's allied with me against you. Do you think that that would be viable to have one of us or both of us have handicaps on us? Down the road, if we ever find a third player to team up with against the defender and the fortress, do you think that would be a thing? I wonder.
No, I like a challenge.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, those 3v1s, man, I could see having handicaps against at least one of those guys if it's three
Oh
human
man.
players. My goodness.
Three 3v1. I guess it would depend on the map and
Yeah.
yeah, so like if yeah, I think it would just depend on the map. Um so like if it was Minas Tirith, if Minas Tirith didn't like glitch out so much and like
Mm-hmm.
crash the game, then I would say no there. Um
Oh, that's a 4v1
not
there.
oh, that's a
That's a
four player.
4v1, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah, 4v1. No, the I think the only maybe debuff would be that I would consider a debuff would probably be Helm's Deep because that wall can be destroyed.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And you can't you can't block off any of the other interior gates.
Yeah, for
So as soon
sure.
as that wall's gone, it's gone.
Yep. Yep. Can't rebuild it.
So that one I would say probably debuff because of that because you can't yeah, and you can't close off the other gates leading into the main keep. That's the
Right.
darndest
Yeah.
thing about that place.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hard.
Um, there and probably Rivendell because Rivendell only has one gate, and then the other side is completely open.
Mm-hmm. Yep. For sure.
Um, yeah, so like places like that, I could understand a debuff.
When you say debuff, do you mean a handicap?
Yeah, handicap.
Okay. Okay.
So like those, but for like Erebor, no, I don't. Um, I don't believe a handicap would be needed for Erebor. Now, if like in your map that you were wanting to play, the one that you created,
Mm-hmm.
now that could have been very different if the bridge was good to go and you had Grodd out and highly interested to see how that would go if my
Oh yeah,
archers
me
would been
too.
able to.
Me too.
So I was very curious on how that one was going to go, but unfortunately we didn't get to see that.
Yeah.
But but no, like even there, like because you still have that hidden place you can come out of, but the other person could build a wall. But normally, all the other players don't have that great of walls either.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the dwarves could potentially smack through it, but it buys time
Sure.
for that player.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, being able
Um,
to come down from that secret passage would be a game changer for sure. You'd be able to hit me a lot easier.
unless you just get a lot of money and then you just keep walling off that whole path.
Yeah, yeah, having troops in that choke point there, yeah, that would be the only way to really wall you off in that way.
Yeah.
Unless a wall would actually reach. I don't know if a wall would actually reach over to that path. I doubt it though.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So, okay. So in other words, you think it really just depends on the map being played that would determine whether handicaps would be viable for the attackers or even defenders.
Yeah, I'd say that. As for Erebor, uh, I I don't know. I'd be interested to play both ways, either to try debuffs and not to have it.
Mm-hmm.
um, with that third person,
Sure, sure.
that they can actually um attack a certain way or you know um sent like leaving some troops back where I can only spawn, my buildings at, leaving troops there to automatically attack those spots if I try to build anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there's no counter attack on my end, and then walling off or putting a whole bunch of arrow towers at the
Yeah,
secret gate.
yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I think whoever's just attacking would just need to just kind of really strategically think through like how they want to attack.
Yeah,
Because and that gate too there at Erebor is definitely way stronger than the other dwarven place that we played at. So you did a video on,
oh, that's right. Yeah, the dwarf hold.
yeah, the dwarf hold. So like that gate there is so much weaker than Erebor's.
Yes, it is. Yep, I remember.
It is so much weaker. So like that one's hard to defend because if now even there, like I might even consider debuffs there because of how quickly that wall can be or that gate can be destroyed.
Yeah, yeah.
It just doesn't give you enough time to replenish your troops and then try to upgrade them. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if at best you might get them at level 2, um,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but the other thing I found too that kind of helps in that situation is having trebuchets on the mountain on the right hand side
Yeah.
because they can actually reach the gate.
Yep. Yep.
So I did that in my last battle, but still like having 4 up there, it's it's rough. That place is hard to defend.
Right, right. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I was testing that out the other day too. I was testing out some archer range from. There's like these lookout perches over there, so I'm gonna drop a video at some point in the near future showing that those lookout perches are actually really, really deadly for archers stationed up there. There's archers that cannot fire up at them, but the ones up top can fire down on the other ones. So it's an interesting way of defending. There's 2 lookout perches, and then if you have like Ents or catapults up there, their range from that terrain height advantage is so high that they can actually shoot into the players' bases. Believe it or
Wow.
not, it's wild.
That
Yeah,
was pretty wild.
and I didn't know that before. I had never really practiced on that map as the defender before, for the reasons that you and I are talking about. It's just it's a very different way of playing, and you don't always think about these things. So yeah, I'll drop that video at some point when I get around to making it soon. It's not that much to talk about, but it's really cool. So, but yeah, that's something to keep in mind for sure. How weak gates are and all that. Just a lot of variables, man. You know, I love it. I love it. I really do. Is there any other thoughts that you had real quick before I gotta hit the sack?
um, none that I can think of at the moment, but I mean, yeah, playing that map again with a third person, that would, I mean, that would be very interesting
Yeah.
to see. And then also, like, if we can play on that same map that you kind of fixed, so that Grodd could get across, like,
Mm,
that'd be interesting as well to see what could happen there. Because I really think my archers would do a tremendous amount of damage to Grodd before and during while he's there attacking the gate.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, because part of me thinks that he wouldn't be able to take it down,
Okay.
or at least alone.
No, definitely not alone. The armor penetration of the Iron Hills crossbowmen, believe it or not, also applies to Grond. And
Multiple times, aim for the trolls.
yeah, believe it or not, that will go down very fast, just like everything else. Its main strength is that it was built for taking on gates and walls like that, but also being able to squish anything that comes in its path. While you guys are of course up on walls, so that doesn't apply to them.
Ah,
Yeah, so yeah, that'll be that. I was really looking forward to trying that out. I was disappointed, so I got to get that. I got to learn how to update a custom map now for sure.
gotcha. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate the time you've given to play, and yeah, this was really fun and
Yes.
very interesting to play against a human player and then a more aggressive CPU.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It made a world of difference. Made it a lot more fun.
Yeah, I got kind of concerned there for a couple of minutes, but it was very similar to how I play with, because normally when I'm doing that map by myself,
Mm-hmm.
I'll play still 2v1, but I'll have both of the CPUs on Death March.
Yeah.
But I can't. As soon as they destroy the gate, I'm charging out there. I'm attacking. Um, if anything, like I might win the battle there, and then I rebuild the gate. I close the gate, and then I replenish the troops on the inside. But on the outside, like my troops are just so dwindled to where
Yeah.
they don't make it very far. And then as soon as they go down, then I'm back where I started again. So I really don't make any I don't make any advancement there unless I do what I did to your CPU, which was basically just do a sneak attack and then just offloaded all my guys and then just tried to demolish his base before his army returns or your army even shows up to assist.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only way that I'd be able to make a comeback.
Okay. Yeah, and in your case with the two death marches, that's another good example of the asymmetry of that map, where I think putting handicaps on it would actually work to your advantage while not being feeling like a cheap victory, where it would actually balance it out enough to where you might be able to push out against those troops enough while still being a good challenge and feeling like a legitimate win. You see what I'm saying?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah. Because I've had that experience on a couple of maps where sometimes, depending on the faction that I'm playing, I can actually do it just fine without handicaps on a higher difficulty. Whereas, like, if it's like a 3v1 or something like that, there's absolutely no way that you could do that with that specific faction defending, so you'd have to put handicaps on, say, one of those, whereas just leave the other two without handicaps, and then it balances out where it's still a great challenge, and it feels just like a real win, because you've really struggled at it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a fine tweaking mechanism, you know? A fine tuning mechanism, rather.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Well, good stuff, man. Thank you. I've been waiting a long time to be able to really have a conversation like this with you. It's hard to get together. You know, the last time we kind of had a conversation about it while we were playing, and then, you know, my recording didn't work quite right for you, and it was just a one-way conversation for everybody else to hear, so I had to do the commentaries, unfortunately. But I mean, it was good in its own way, because there's a lot of great stuff that I was able to talk about, but it's so much better to be able to have a two-way conversation with the person that I was just playing with, so I really appreciate that, so thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you too. Today was great. So definitely challenging for sure. So
Excellent.
definitely a good game.
Awesome, man. Well, you let me know whenever you're available. Again, I know that times can be tricky, so you know, no rush or anything, no pressure.
Yep, sounds good. Will
All
do.
right. All right. Well, you have a good night then. Thanks.
Thanks, you too. I'll talk at you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.